Good morning, students. I welcome you all to the Lincoln School online class. I hope you all doing well. I'm your English teacher, Miss Ifra Ahmed. I hope you all enjoyed and understand my previous lecture. Okay, students, in the previous lecture, we had started the question and answers exercise of our first chapter of our English book, that is the last sermon of Holy Prophet, and we had done total 12 questions of the chapter. So today we are going to continue from question number 13. So question number 13 is, what did the Holy Prophet ﷺ say about women in the last sermon? So he said, it is true that you have certain rights with regards to your women, but they also have rights over you. It means that the Holy Prophet ﷺ mentioned in his last sermon that both men and women have equal rights over each other. Now question number 14 is, what makes a man superior to others in the light of Allah? Only the goodness of a man makes him superior to others. No Arab is superior to a non-Arab, nor is a white man in any way better than a black man. The claims to greatness founded on blood and wealth are false. It means that only the right things, only the right habits, only the goodness of any man will make him superior in the sight of God. No white any superiority over black men, nor any Arab is superior to non-Arab. Now question number 15 is, what did the Holy Prophet ﷺ say about the Muslims? So Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that a Muslim is another Muslim's brother. All the Muslims are brother to one another. All the Muslims are brother among themselves. It is due to the fact that all the men are the offspring of Adam. He also said that regard the life, honor and property of every Muslim as a sacred trust. As you may know that all the Muslims are the offspring of Adam, so all the Muslims are brother to one another. Now question number 16 is, what does the last sermon teach us? The last sermon teaches us that none share the authority and power of God. All the power is belong to God. The whole humanity is the offspring of Adam, and the most righteous is the most honorable. It means that only the right things or the right habits of anyone makes him superior in the sight of God. Next point is that only the goodness of a man makes him superior to others. Then all the Muslims are brother to each other, and life, honor and property of every Muslim is a sacred trust. And then hurt no one so that no one may hurt you. And the last point is that beware of Satan. Satan means Shaitan, for the safety of your religion. He has lost all hope that he will ever be able to lead you astray in big things, so beware of following him in small things. Now question number 17 is that if the Muslims follow the messages given in the last sermon of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, what will be the result? So the message conveyed in the last sermon that was given by the Holy Prophet ﷺ on the Arana Valley of Mount Arafat in Makkah, that in the last sermon or for all times. The message conveyed in the last sermon is for all the times. If the Muslims follow these messages, the result will be a fair and equitable society in which there will be honesty and justice, and meritocracy will be the guiding principle. So if we follow all the messages that was conveyed by Holy Prophet in the last sermon, we will not astray in our whole life. Now the last question number 18 is, what must we do to be a good Muslim? We should do good deeds to be a good Muslim. That's all. Students, the question and answers exercise has been completed here. You have to write all the 18 questions in your English literature classroom copy in a very neat and clean way. And if you want to ask anything regarding English literature, English language, you may ask anytime on your school's WhatsApp number. Teacher is waiting for your response. Take a good care of yourself. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.